McConville here, Stratford, Ontario, Canada, String Tech Workstations. We are carrying on now with this 66 Melody Maker. We have that fingerboard marked. Now what I've done is I've kind of put pieces of tape along the side of the fingerboard as I'm sanding, because obviously the chalk's going to disappear once I start leveling, to remind me where those high spots were. I've actually put load on the truss rod. I've already taken a tracing off that fingerboard because we need to keep a consistent radius, the bridge to the fingerboard. So as I level the fingerboard, I'll make sure that we keep that consistent radius to match. So I'm taking a measurement of the dimensions of the original fret tang, the width. Our replacement tang is at 33. So we got a beautiful match. The new fret to the old fret. This is 100 thou wide. Of course, there's nothing left. It's like 22 thou high. The new replacement fret is also 100 thou wide, and it's 51 thou high. What I have here is a jointed block of hardwood. There's a slip of leather on there, and there's just enough flex to chase any radius under the sun. It allows me to focus every stroke along the trajectory of the string path. It enables you to make a conical radius as opposed to a tube-shaped radius. This is much more natural for the hand. It allows me to get right over to the edge of the fingerboard. When you're done, this edge of the fingerboard should be slightly sharp to the touch, so that when you seat the frets, the underside of the crown is tight against the fingerboard. I put a bit of load on this truss rod so that when I release it, even without any string tension on it at all, we have a little bit of relief. So I'm checking my radius as I go, and we're right on track. When I loosen off the truss rod, you'll actually have relief. This was the point I was making in that 1967 ES-125. But with this one, we're completely in the driver's seat because we're starting from scratch, new frets. We'd be able to adjust the lay of the neck and the truss rod for whatever string, whatever tuning. We have all of our pieces cut. So you can see that the diameter of this loop, a little less than 20 inches, 19¼ inches. This is beautiful because it means it has a natural 10-inch or less radius. So those outside edges will be nice and tight when we tap these frets home. All the frets are beveled now on the base side of the fingerboard. I have a couple of tongue depressors kind of taped onto the top. Well, the compensated nut is done, the new frets are in, leveled crown, polished edge dressed, the bridge has been sort of tweaked, intonation has been tweaked.